All right, what we got, I got an old table come out of a printing press, and it's got all these slots in it, and that's kind of what we're keeping all our Kydex stored in, and it's kind of cool. It holds them. There's several hundred little slots, and it just kind of makes it a little bit easier. Just kind of a cool old table, and we put 3 pieces of 3/4 inch plywood and made a top out of it with a big piece of sheet metal. We didn't mess it up and don't really scratch our stuff up. It's a solid table. It's probably about 800 pounds. Then had the guys make the table here in the shop, the top. And the main reason we did that was because of the vacuum pump. And this is kind of the whole reason we did this. The vacuum pump on the vacuum former, as all you guys know, and this is pretty important. And what we did was we built some holding tanks up here. And then I'll show you just in a second kind of how quick it works. But, so basically you're heating up your Kydex in the heater, and then you're, get your vacuum pump ready, and you don't really want to be waiting on it. And so what we got a dump valve right here, and this is just going to dump it once we do it. And then this valve will let it run to the table, to the vacuum former. So what you're going to do first, it's a little bit loud, but turn it on. It's going to start pulling down. You can see it drops pretty quick. And once we get to about -27, then we can dump it. But we lose, once we do the form, that's what this gauge is for, we lose about 6, microns on it. And it's pretty good little system. And now we're about there. That's how quick it pumped it down. So put whatever you're doing in there, and then what you're gonna do is just hit it, and it's pretty flipping quick. And that's it. And then you can lock it back off. And if you see, we didn't really lose very much at all. And we're already at in below 20, 22, 23. Pump's already recovered, so you can cut the pump back off. Let your Kydex, mark it however you're going to do it. We got Teflon that kind of go around it, rub it down, kind of make it go, take the form a little bit better. And that's pretty much it. And when you get her done, get her the way you like it, you can dump it, and she'll dump. I just think that's cool as crap when you're doing it. We'll do a close-up real quick of it, the way it's getting ready to do it, but it's pretty impressive, I think. I like it. And our tanks up on top, we have 4-inch PVC tubes, and basically it comes out of the pump, drops down through the table, hits a T, and then it runs to the two lines here on the bottom, and that's tied into where 4-inch pipes up on top. And I'm probably gonna make them look like shotgun shells at some point, maybe put our logo on it. Then it runs over to another T. There's 2 valves. One's a dump valve, and then one of them's a valve that goes to the vacuum table. That way you can kind of isolate it. We put the two gauges on there, one where we can see, when it's ready, and then actually see if we're holding pressure on our vacuum, we can kind of isolate it. But that's pretty much our setup. I hope it helps anybody getting ready to do it. It's vacuum form's a pretty cool little thing.